Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Into the Wrestleverse with the one, the only, Chris. That's right.
Yeah, man. It's been a while.
It's been quite a while.
It really has.
Man, been so busy. Oh man, it's been like our schedules really haven't been able to align, and thankfully we've been able to align this one. Um, Hopefully, we could keep it going for the foreseeable future. Even
Uh,
if,
for sure, bro, man.
yeah.
It's been wild though, man.
Yeah, man. I was I was like thinking, because I was like, man, because I think the problem was too, like we always tried to do it like Saturdays. So I was like, man, you know what? I wonder if like we do it like during the week. That maybe we can pull this thing off.
Yeah.
So we might have to switch the days and because like again like this weekend I won't be able to do it, but like again it's Thursday and we're gonna shoot the breeze. We're gonna talk about wrestling. We can honestly talk about, I think the last one we did, man, last time we did it, I want to say maybe it was like, I want to say February, maybe January. I can't really remember, but
Yeah.
I think it was around that time, and I know the baby wasn't here yet. I definitely know that.
Yeah, no, it was it was a finally in person one.
Yeah. It,
And then
yeah,
I think it was January or February as well.
yeah. I think it was around there. Yeah, and then um, yeah, then everything just.
Yeah, man.
But hey, man, if we could continue this road, then hey, we'll do it. We'll do it for sure, man.
Yeah, listen, man, whenever I'm always free, so whenever you're free, it's a good time.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. But yeah, what's new, man? Before we get into all the wrestling and stuff like that, man.
So I mean, it's some somber stuff, you know.
Mm.
We recently had to move from Ohio
Yeah.
because the place that we were in was literally falling apart.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man. So
What, the roof situation you had told me about?
oh, it gets deeper than that, my boy.
Oh.
Oh, it gets deeper. So literally, I don't know what happened,
Mm.
but I don't know what you call it in Ohio,
Mm.
but I know in Pennsylvania it's called code, like housing. Like
Okay.
like they come in to inspect the house to see if it's good, like up to standards and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So they randomly just came one day and they're like, "Hey, we need to inspect the house." And I'm like, "Okay, go ahead."
Yeah.
And like this dude is literally like inspecting everything. Like he inspected the basement, the living room, the bathroom, like the both top rooms. And he's like, "You guys need to vacate."
Mm.
And we're like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, this house is unsafe for human inhabitants."
Mm.
And we're like, "How?" And he's like, "Look at your floorboard." So we're looking, and
Mm.
literally when we first moved in, it was just a little bit raised
Okay.
now. And then when he came that day, it was raised enough that you could fit like all 5 fingers underneath it. It was that high, which means it was basically falling apart from the inside out.
Mm.
So like the foundation of the house itself was giving
Yeah.
out, and it was gonna give out soon.
Dude, that's crazy because like um usually like you would think like the outside would like like
Yeah, man. And
like it'd
like,
be like the roof or something.
yeah, and don't even get me started on the roof situation.
Man.
That was a whole nightmare because, so, and listen, man, being a first time homeowner, it was, well, not owner, but renter. It was, it
Mm-hmm.
was, it was good. It was great. I felt amazing. It's just
Yeah.
the landlord, man. He was bad. So, like, the story, but for the people that don't, we had a
Mm-hmm.
leak in our roof in the back.
Yeah.
And the way it was leaking was there was a ceiling fan there.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
for most of you most of you that don't know, water and electric do not mix.
No, not at all. No.
So basically, I showed my dad because my dad's like, he's a handyman, but he's like, he knows all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, bro, that is a fire hazard. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what did your landlord say? I'm like, oh, you're never going to guess. And he's like, what? And I'm like, he said, just don't turn the light on.
Don't turn the light on. What?
Don't turn the light on. Just keep it off.
What do you mean? I need light, man.
Like, okay, yeah, just turn the light off. That's fine and everything. But there's still power going
Yeah.
to said ceiling fan.
Yeah.
So by okay, turn the light off. Okay, yeah, that's fine. But do you want us to turn the power off too? Because literally, it was so janky how that house was set up
Yeah.
that in order to turn the power off for just said area of the room,
Mm.
the bathroom and the two upstairs rooms were without power too. If that would have happened.
Oh man.
And then if we did the other one, it would have been the kitchen, the living room, and the mudroom area.
Okay.
So, but yeah, man, it was just bad. And then literally, the day that we were moving out, because we again were forced to, our neighbors were like, "You guys moving already?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're like." Code came and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, that's so terrible." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah," and they're like, "Well, it seems like this house has like a curse with tenants." I'm like, "Why?"
Mm.
And they're like, "Well, you guys didn't last a year here," which that was a kick in the stomach. But they were also like, "Yeah, the previous people that lived here before, they only lasted 4 months, and then the people before that only lasted, I think, a month."
Whoa.
After the landlord, so he bought it in I think 2019, something like that, 2020
Mm.
something. He probably used his POA money.
Yeah.
But he said, the neighbor said, as soon as the landlord, the new landlord bought that house, the one that we had,
Yeah.
it was bad. Like it had trouble keeping tenants. And they're like, yeah, the landlord, they were like, the landlord, was very strict with them and very vulgar and mean, and he wouldn't fix nothing up. And I'm just like, that's basically like us. Because, so when we first moved in,
Mm.
you remember the fridge we had?
Yeah. Yeah.
In the freezer part at the bottom there, it needed a second drawer that you could store the meats and stuff in.
Okay.
I literally text him day of, hey, we need this. That was the day we moved in. Hey, we need this. And it literally took him from, I want to say January, February timeframe
Mm.
until the middle of June to get it to us. Literally, we were, I think we were watching, me and Ashley were watching, I think the pay-per-view was Money in the Bank. I think that was the first summer pay-per-view.
Okay.
And he texts, hey, it's here. I'm like, oh, thanks. But yeah, man, it was bad. And then like the bathtub,
Hmm.
when we would go to shower, it would creak like it was going to like cave in on us.
Hey, man.
Listen, and then we found out why, thanks to the code inspector.
Okay.
So he went down to the basement. I went down to the basement, and he's like looking
Mm.
around and everything. And literally, the wood is rotten. And like where the bathtub is, that area was all rotted. And the bathtub was put in so incorrectly that
Mm.
whenever we would shower, that it would
Yeah.
leak into the basement.
Oh, man. Mm-mm.
And there was a window down there that was broken that he never told us about, that when it would snow or rain, it would get in there and it would flood the basement.
Mm-mm.
So it was just literally a cocktail of health violation for that house.
Right. Yeah. It was just. It was like a disaster waiting to happen.
Oh yeah. So then freaking I ain't trying to curse, Uh trying to respect your religion as much as I can.
Don't worry. Hey, it's okay.
Oh man. Uh but yeah, she like called her
Mm.
mom, and her mom was like, "Yeah, we're gonna come and get you guys."
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we're now back here in Colorado.
Yeah. Yeah. And how's it been going over there for you guys?
Oh, it's good. Literally,
It's
like,
good.
so we came the end. Well, no, not the end. We came August 8th. We got here literally
Mm.
August 8th, and I want to say the beginning of September, Ashley had this new job, and she's just
Yeah.
been killing it, man.
Yeah. Yeah. It's awesome, man. That really is. Yeah, man. That sadly that like there's a lot of landlords like that. Like even like when I was at my apartment, you guys been to it.
Yeah.
The that landlord. I mean, he didn't do nothing either, and oh my goodness, that was that was a case of self too. But I don't know what it is with these like they just buy these houses and then like they'll put it for like very high prices, and it's like when you need something because it's not like it's your own house where you could just like okay I'm gonna work on it myself. No, you're the landlord. Now, if you give me the house, I'll do it. I'll put the work in, but
Yeah.
you're the landlord, and you're supposed to put you're supposed to fix things. You're supposed to get this house right to be livable. And the city, actually, the city, they have to shut that house down because I was like looking at Facebook Marketplace the other day, and like he's trying to sell it, like well, not sell it, but rent it.
Uh-huh.
He's still trying to rent that house, the one you guys were in, and I'm like, dude,
It's still
don't
trying to be
do it.
rented.
I believe so. I the other day I had seen it, and I was like,
That's funny, man, because literally the code inspector said this house literally needs to be like gutted and fixed
yeah,
because it's so unsafe and uninhabitable for humans. And I'm like, that's crazy. And then so I honestly, I swear, I think it was our landlord that did it to us.
mm,
Because I told him, like, literally, like, I want to say 3 weeks before we had to leave, I texted him. I was
mm,
like, listen, I will fix up this entire house. Me, my dad, because again, my dad knows all that stuff. He's done that
yeah,
stuff his whole life. I was
right.
like, I can have this house fixed up and nice with all the problems that are going on. But you're gonna have to shave some rent off.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
And then literally 3 weeks later, like we get the the code inspector, and I'm
Oh,
like,
he might.
he had to have done this shit himself.
Yeah, he definitely Yeah, he definitely did that because there's no way like you tell him that and then it's like, oh, well, even though you guys been there since like January or February, and now this guy comes and says, "Hey, I want to inspect the house."
Yeah.
You
And literally, it's not like we were ever late on rent. Like, I gave the man, I want to say when we first got there, we gave him 6,800,
know?
which that he said that was enough for 6 months to, you're good for 6 months. You don't gotta pay rent for
Yeah,
6 months. I'm like,
right.
that's fine, okay, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then when time came to pay rent, I paid the rent. Like literally the day of, he got his. I think it was 15 or 1,600.
Mm-hmm.
And then literally the next, like, not even, I wouldn't say next month because it was like only a couple weeks in,
Mm-hmm.
is when we got hit with that. When I texted him about the thing,
Yeah.
shaving off the rent for fixing the house, and then a couple weeks after that was the health inspector.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
And it's crazy. Honestly, it really is. Like that's just
And honestly, listen, I ain't gonna front. He's a fucking crafty ass landlord because literally because we had to you can call it almost an eviction because we were getting like forced out.
yeah.
So because of that, we didn't get our down deposit back. Our deposit back.
Well, you see that that's what I was actually going to ask you that because there has to be some sort of like loophole or something where you can do you take him to court because he it was unlivable, you know what I mean? And he let you guys live there. You gave him over $7,000 to live there, and it was unlivable. And then you guys were basically forced out. It wasn't like you guys couldn't pay the rent, and then you know what I mean. And then you got
Yeah.
evicted.
So I talked to my cousin Aaron, who is a lawyer,
Mm-hmm.
and he said because it technically did end as an eviction, there is no
Wow.
it like he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, these landlords now, man. Oh my goodness.
Listen, man, I swear to God, most of these, again, sorry for cursing, most of these fucking landlords had to have learned from Joe Clark, man.
Yeah, they must have. Because I mean, like, dude, like, how can you get away with this? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's messed up, man.
But man, listen, you tell me all the time, man. God works in mysterious ways, and now he's having trouble trying to rent that house out now after us.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. God's doing his thing.
yeah, man. And I mean, look at you guys too. You know, you guys back to Colorado, right? And Ashley's working; she's doing her thing. You
Mm-hmm.
know, hey, you know,
Yeah,
like I told
it's
you the other day, God has a plan for you.
yep. And I wholeheartedly and fully believe in it, man.
Yeah, man. Absolutely, absolutely, man. I mean, you know, we definitely were talking about doing some vacations coming up next year. Um, so I mean, hopefully one of them can be to Colorado. Go see you guys, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you guys are so busy, like you guys didn't get to see the baby. So I definitely want to, you guys got to see the baby, man.
Yeah, no, that was one thing that Ashley was really heartbroken about having to come back
Yeah.
here and leave out there was like leave you guys behind because she's like, we
Mm-hmm.
really didn't get much time with both of the boys or you guys at all. And she was like, it really breaks my heart.
Hey, it don't matter as long. Look, at the end of the day, yeah, I could be in Africa. We'll find a way to make the vacation work. You know.
Whew, listen, boy, Africa.
But yeah, Africa. Nah. Mm. Well, no, it's
Man,
Jamaica that's going through it, right? Is it Jamaica going through it?
yeah,
Mm.
Jamaica. After that
But
nasty hurricane, man.
yeah, man. But yeah, no, it's you know, as long as I feel like no matter how far somebody is, you can still, you know, you can travel, you can figure it out. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely, man.
Like my brother, he's in Texas. My sister's in Green Bay or Wisconsin. Yeah, she's not in Green Bay. She's in Wisconsin. But
Okay.
she's I don't know what part, but she's in there, and she's a Packers fan. So
Oh
yeah,
man.
yeah. But I I even told them, I was like, yeah, we gotta figure something out, man.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm happy you guys are doing good though. Yeah, it's he's
Yeah,
letting them.
it's not the, the best situation, but hey, at least we're
Hmm.
not, sitting on a freaking curb or something right now, homeless.
Oh yeah, exactly. No, yeah, man. And like I said, God knows why he's doing this, and hey, who knows where you'll be maybe a year or two from now, you know?
Oh, listen, man. Ashley has already started planning stuff out. She's like, this isn't she her famous quote is, "This is
Uh,
just temporary. It isn't
yeah, yeah,
permanent."
that's yeah,
I'm like,
and
okay. And she's like,
yeah,
yeah.
I can't even count how many times I've definitely heard Ashley say that.
That. And
Uh,
so like she was like looking because for
uh-huh.
some funny reason, I don't know why or how, but she was just scrolling Facebook the other night and a video popped up of like
Mhm.
the most cheapest states to live in, and she like pointed to one and she's like, that's it. That's where we're going. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. So we looked it up on the map and apparently we're going to the good old hometown of Seth Rollins in Iowa.
Oh, Iowa. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's not too far from Ohio. Actually,
Yeah, yeah.
that's that's not a bad state. You know, he actually has a coffee shop out there.
Who, Seth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but yeah, man. Hey, look, you got to manifest it, man. You got to manifest. You know, that's something you guys want. You just, anytime you feel like, or even if it's an everyday thing, or like every once in a while, I'll be like, yeah, we're about to do this. This is going to happen. You know.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, man. You guys are still young too, so you know you guys can absolutely do it.
Ooh,
Don't
ooh,
start that.
ooh. Ooh, don't use that young word on me, man. I just hit 30 this year. It hurts.
You're still young.
Oh, man.
And if we end up taking that vacation to Colorado, we gotta celebrate your birthday because you left before we could celebrate your birthday.
Yeah, man.
Do something. Go to Applebee's or something. I don't know.
Got to, man. Now, listen, there's so much stuff out here. Like, it's not
Yeah.
all fancy like it was in Ohio with Twin Peaks and stuff, but I mean, uh, we gotta, what the hell is that place? That giant gas station that everybody,
mm,
loves and like fantasizes about.
hmm. There's what is
The
it?
mascot is a beaver.
Oh man. Can't remember.
Bucky's.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh, I never would have guessed that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So there's two of them. There's one in Colorado Springs when that's only like an hour away, and then there's
Okay.
literally one being made in Pueblo, which that's like literally like we only live like 15 minutes away, but downtown. So there's that. That's fun. There's an In-N-Out burger, which for the longest that was only catered to like Cali and stuff like that.
Mm,
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff out here.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
there's
A
a
lot of like a lot of people might not know, but like a lot of events happen in Colorado.
oh yeah, literally what was it? I don't know if it was a pay-per-view or just a regular show,
Mm,
but actually stepdad, the
mm,
the the place he works at,
yeah,
his boss is a huge wrestling fan,
yeah.
and he literally just went to the AEW show that was out here.
Okay. I don't know if that was because I know they just did. What was the one they did? Wrestle Dream, was it?
I think so.
I wonder if that one was out there. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. All I know is like I seen it because Ashley's friends with him on Facebook. Everyone's friends with him on Facebook. So I sent him a friend request, and his picture is literally him in the front row with the AEW title on, and he also has pictures with him and Shivani on there. So I'm just like, yeah. And he's like, hey, you're a wrestling fan? I'm like, oh, you have no idea. He's like,
No
maybe one of the
idea,
days.
bro.
And he's like, one of these days when AEW comes back, I'll take you to see a show. I'm like, yo, that would be appreciated, man.
Yeah, man, dude. There-
You
I,
know.
I tell everybody. I don't know how the WWE events are now, but if you have not been to an AEW event, you need to go because the crowd is just. It's not only about the wrestling. Like the wrestling is great, but
Mhm.
dude, the crowds are just. They're amazing.
Oh yeah. Literally the other day when I think it was SmackDown when there was in Albany,
Okay, yeah,
Ashley's father, her actual father, went to that show with his kids, and he said
okay,
it was okay,
yeah.
but it wasn't the best show he's been to.
What do you say about the
And
even when Zack Ryder like when he popped up, like the crowd was
he said he said a lot of that was piped in because like the area
mm,
where he was sitting
yeah,
was very like they were mid for it. Like it wasn't like
yeah,
so like you heard the pop on Raw for Ziggler, right?
yeah, yeah.
He said it was like maybe a quarter of that
Mm,
for
gotcha, gotcha.
Ryder. Like he
Yeah.
said his entire row was just still sitting. They clapped when they heard Zach's music.
Mm. But, well, that's what you get when you're a WWE fan. WWE
Yeah.
fans don't really know much about the Indies, man. And even though Zack Ryder he was in WWE, but he hasn't been in WWE man about what 5 years or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But man, it it's tough because and that's the thing too. Like a lot of times, like the TV doesn't do it justice. What how the crowd actually sounds
Oh yeah.
because like I rewatched like All Out and like some of the like or like when I was there like it was louder than the actual obviously than the TV, but they should definitely work on that. Like having like I don't know closer speakers, more speakers. I don't know, but
Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing too, man. Like
mm,
when the last like honestly, I think the last event I ever went to was I think a Raw and it was in
mm,
Wilkes-Barre years ago.
okay, yeah.
Um and like the crowd, it was good. Like you felt that energy.
Yeah,
And like this to put it in, layman's terms, this was when Cena was still full time.
yeah, yeah,
Like before he went all Hollywood on us and now he's retiring. Son
yeah,
of a
yeah.
bitch, Cena. Um, but yeah, the crowd, the energy, it was good. And then like
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie, when I seen Cena, I kind of fangirled, but it was insane because
I
like,
mean, it's John Cena.
yeah, and listen, like I admit I was a very big hater on Cena.
Yeah, I was too. I'm not gonna lie. Mm.
But growing up and literally seeing him inside like eye to eye perspective,
Yeah,
I understand now why they call him the greatest of all time.
yeah, man, yeah. And I think they do that too. Just not like by his in ring work or his mic skills, just the work he does outside of WWE as well.
Oh yeah,
Like the whole Make a Wish and all that. Like he'll take time out of his day just to like give you some advice. Like you're hearing more about that now, and it's just like, dude, that's what it's all about.
yeah, exactly. I mean, the fact that okay, let's break this down to the bottom feeders of fans.
Mm.
Like the ones that I showed you the other day. That the disgusting fan.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's break it down to them. The fact that Cena literally is WWE itself, and he takes his time to go on a live stream like Heisenets or something like that,
yeah, yeah.
and just break down like wisdom itself is just unparalleled, man. It's
Hmm.
amazing.
Yeah, man. It's beautiful. It really is.
And then the fact that like so he'll do the Kaisenet and give us some wisdom on that. And then he'll go on and do something else and give us some other wisdom. But it's
Yeah.
completely different. Nothing ever stays the same.
Never, never. He'll.
It's literally like he's picking his own brain and giving it to us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot who it was. Oh, that's what it was. I guess. It's like I seen. So Javon Evans had a match with like Gunther on Raw. Poor Javon. Um,
Oh Lord. And the fact that Gunther got his old music back, oh yeah, it was over.
yeah, yeah, and I guess Cena's like very high on Javon, and I guess he gave him some like real good wisdom and stuff like that. I was like, man, that's what it's all about. Like, it's
Yeah.
like I get it. He's on his tour. Like, this is it. But like at the same time, he understands that, man, we gotta build up for the future. Like, this is the future.
Exactly.
Take notes, WWE, because right now I don't see no stars that are young.
What? No, 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 I don't either. And the fact too, man, like he wants to leave WWE a better place than when he found it and when it
Exactly.
found him. Which is
Yeah.
not so amendable because like honestly that's what every wrestler should aspire to be. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you want your job to continue to flourish and continue going on. Not like uh some out of date ass wrestler who literally goes on a fucking podcast and literally shits down the job that he still works at because he's still under contract.
I always find that funny. Like, oh, yeah, you know, you
I don't know
know,
if you know who I'm talking about, Mr. Jericho.
Jericho. Yeah, man, Jericho's on. Man, I don't. Jericho's like a 50-year-old with menopause. I feel like that's where it's at right now, because I don't know.
I don't get it, man. Like literally, okay, you were bringing to AEW and literally handed everything,
Yeah, yeah.
and now you want to sit there and you want to, oh well, TNA's what I can't remember the show. I think it was Bound for Glory.
I think that's exactly what the show was.
He was like that felt like a WrestleMania. Well, AEW felt like um a Tony Canelo concert, which was I guess his concerts fucking stink or some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah. But to literally you're still under contract and you're trying to say your quote unquote business rivals are doing so much better than your said company.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I, it's, I just I don't understand, like, because Jericho. maybe a year ago, it was like, I'll never go back to WWE. I could care less about the Hall of Fame. And now it's like, you're going back to WWE, aren't you? You know,
Yeah, man. And like, let's make Jericho sadly eat his words because okay, yeah, Bound for Glory really was a great pay per view. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed Bound for Glory. But what happened a couple weeks ago? Oh, that's right. The show that was supposed to be sold out literally had empty seats in the front row.
and
And it's the same pay per view, or not the pay per view, but it's the same show that they had Santana lose the title in literally like 2 weeks.
after he won it. Oh man, no,
Literally, he won it what, October 30th?
yeah, it was somewhere. Yeah, he just won it. Yeah,
It was literally the end of October, and we just now hit the middle of November. It's literally been 2-3 weeks, and he's already lost the title that they built him up so much to win,
yeah,
and they literally snatched it away from him, which is really making me think Buddy's, either pulling a Joe Henry on us or he's got some super heat with someone backstage.
right. Yep. The other thing was, I thought too. I was like, okay, maybe this is like they're trying to make him kind of like the biggest baby face in the world, where he loses the title shortly. He gets screwed out of the title, and then um maybe he gets to climb back to the top and win it, right? But it could be a possibility where it's like, okay, well, um he's about to leave TNA. Either he leaves TNA or he just has heat with somebody. That can be a real possibility as well. Which I don't know why, because he's been like the absolute professional in TNA.
Yeah.
So man, I don't get it. I really don't.
Man, it's just, and then like it honestly, it seems like the TNA is following suit with WWE because you remember a couple of Raws ago they kicked out West Side Gun, the rapper, who was a huge WWE fan.
Mm-hmm.
And then literally just days after that, TNA kicked out one of their super fans that like literally was, he's like the green shirt guy of TNA. He was at all their events. They literally kicked him out and didn't give him a refund, and they didn't tell him why they were kicking him out.
Yeah. So he commented on that, because I was following that story. I was like, dude, why would he? Because I mean, everybody came out to support this dude because he got kicked out, and I was like, what's going on? And he was like, they said that he was recording the show.
Okay.
And he was like, dude, I'm here all the time. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, TNA, WWE, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, man. And like, okay, I get all that stuff.
Mhm.
But then you do stuff like that literally like gives you a bad name,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna go and shit on AEW when like I don't know if I sent it to you,
Mhm.
but you remember the other day when AEW's Rebel,
I seen that. Yeah.
she had posted she had cancer,
Oof, yeah, man.
and that Tony Khan sent her a gift basket, like a get well basket.
Yeah.
And then someone underneath commented saying that, oh, your boss is a multi-billionaire and the most he can send you is a gift basket? What?
He, I feel like too many people have social media. There's certain people that should not have social media, because I've seen that, and I think Rebel, um, she replied to that person, I believe. But
Yeah.
like, first off, Rebel still, even though she hasn't, because she's out, she has cancer, she can't do anything.
Exactly.
She's still employed by AEW,
Yeah.
and I don't think she wants to put all her business out there and be like, well, Tony has done this for me, he's done that and this and that. She, not everybody needs to see everything, and I think that's where people too on social media, they kind of like, they forget about that, where it's like social media kind of really isn't real. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And listen, I seen something the other day, and it really
Uh,
it pissed me off, man.
mm,
Well, I've seen a few things, but the one thing I seen was they were like, "Oh, Tony's bullshitting what's his name, Keith Lee,
mm.
that he's bullshitting Keith Lee, he's holding him back and this and that." People fail to realize that when COVID happened, literally the same thing, the same illness that killed Bray Wyatt,
Mm.
Keith Lee had.
Yeah. And what nearly killed Triple H.
Yeah.
So that's people. Man, I honestly, I don't get it. Like, people want to be like in, they want to be in it, but they really don't want to be in it. Like, it's like, dude, like, that man's dealing with something, man. Like, it's not,
Like exactly. Like literally it's a as someone who myself is going through said same
Mhm.
fucking issue, it's a heart issue. It's not something that's going to be cured overnight.
No, he can't just like be like dust himself off and get in the ring. Like, no, he can't do that.
Literally, and I honestly, as sad as it is, I think that's what killed Bray, because I felt like he had like this expectation that, oh, if I don't hurry this up and get back,
Yeah,
they're gonna, can me again. And that
yeah.
he
So
pushed himself too hard.
right, exactly, yeah. And I seen like a interview. Triple H did an interview. I don't know who it was with, but I think I sent it to you actually. Um, where he talks about it. I guess they give him like some sort of, is it like a vest or something? I can't remember. But
Yeah.
it's
Hmm.
something where Triple H had to wear the same thing, where you have to keep it on, because if you don't wear it, you could um you can die. And Bray Wyatt had went to sleep and he didn't wear it, and he
Yeah.
passed away. Um, it's you, it's just one of those things where it's like we have to remember to be kind. Like, we can't,
Yeah.
like, what if Keith Lee sees that and it's like, why am I even trying? You know what I mean? Like, God forbid that's what he's thinking, but
Yeah. And
these.
that's it's the thing, man. No one nowadays, it's I want this, I want this, I want this, and if you don't give me this, I'm going to say some very vile things about you.
Yeah, yeah. It's talking about people that potentially can't be wrestling again. Um, Heavy on our hearts. Adam Cole.
Yep. Yeah, man. Oh, man.
So, Tony Khan did an interview with Ariel Helwani a few days ago, actually. And he says he doesn't think that Adam Cole will ever wrestle again.
Wow.
Um, did not see this happening. Obviously, when Adam Cole left WWE due to management issues with Vince McMahon, um, he left. Right, he didn't renew his contract. He ended up going to AEW, debuting the same night as Bryan Danielson, um, and joining the Elite. And we were living in a great world, right?
Yep.
And you have Undisputed Kingdom all together, right? It seems like it's the perfect mix. Adam Cole was TNT champion, and he got injured again. And it just, we're at this point now where he might have to retire. He might be forced to retire.
So I don't know exact. Do you know what exact injury it is he had?
I honestly don't. I've seen some reports because he had the ankle or leg,
Yeah,
but he also had the neck problem.
yeah,
So I think it's the neck problem because you remember. I don't know if you remember when he had that nasty bump when he faced Kyle Fletcher
yes, yep,
on the apron. I think that's where it kind of stems from. Not saying that like Kyle like injured him or anything, but he's Adam Cole has had his neck problems. Um, so this might be a situation where he's done, or maybe at least for a few years, right? Because we said the same thing about Edge, and look at him now. Like, you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Well, I seen some reports that literally,
Mm-hmm.
you remember in I think it was 2013, 2014, the injury Daniel Bryan got at the hands of Kane
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
when he
yeah,
like tombstoned him on the steel steps and then tombstoned him on the announcer's table.
yeah.
That I think it was the concussion or whatever.
Right.
I think that is what I seen that Adam Cole is dealing with, an injury of that severity.
The concussion. Okay, okay. So it might be. Oh, wait. You remember? Okay, it might be a concussion then, because you remember when he had a concussion, Adam Cole. When Adam Cole had a concussion the first time in AEW,
Yeah,
and he was gone for like, he was almost gone for a year. I don't know if you remember that.
I do. And then he came back and he's like, he had like chills and shakes because of it.
Yeah, yeah. That
Mm,
might, yeah, that might be it.
okay.
Which, I mean, it's sad. It's a part. I get it. It's a part of the sport. But man, you gotta take Adam Cole away from us, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
And
when.
I listen, I seen some really grimy shit the other day.
Mm,
So I seen it was literally the post you were talking about, the Ariel Helwani thing.
okay.
And I was reading it and then I was reading comments and I seen someone that I'm friends with on Facebook.
Mm,
He was like, "Oh, you mean that garbage bag wrestler that only weighs 80 pounds and couldn't hack it in the WWE? Yeah, good riddance to him." And I'm sitting
mm,
there thinking to myself, you were really that butthurt because he left WWE, joined a different company to provide for his family and himself. So you're going to be butthurt because of that? But you're the same motherfucker that sat there and literally cried when a real trash bag wrestler, I can't remember the dude's name, but he was like a cancer to the business.
mm.
And he's like, "Oh, that was my favorite wrestler," and this and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, "Oh yeah, you're definitely a WWE stan, bro."
Yeah, yeah. Still people like that, man. That they can't enjoy like both companies, right? They can't openly criticize one company and admit that another company is doing what they need to do. Um, it's sad, but um, it's the life we live in. Like I said, some people just don't deserve social media. Like,
Yeah. And listen, my favorite line to get everyone with, like, especially
mm,
when I see stuff like that, I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, great. You're gonna sit there and shit on AEW and like their wrestlers and everything, but you're gonna praise a company that was literally let's take this literally because it was really documented and happened, that was built on the back of pedophiles."
mm. Yeah, exactly.
That's
It's
fucking what's his face. No disrespect, but kind of some disrespect, Pat Patterson.
Yeah, I mean,
Literally, like
everything's coming
there's
out.
millions of stories about what he did to those underage ring boys.
People, people. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, and let's not forget about Vince pooping on heads and stuff. Let's not forget that.
Vince. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Vince McMahon. I also talk about McMahon's. I seen Shane in the crowd.
I did too, but he wasn't. He wasn't spotlighted on like Stephanie was.
Hey man, what's going on with that man? He's a McMahon. Like you got him paying for his own ticket. What?
Yeah, right.
Oh man. But I mean, hey, who knows anymore? Who knows?
Exactly.
But yeah, about other stuff that's happened. Swerve Strickland sideline. Well, Ospreay sideline.
Oh, Mr. William.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore.
Do we know? I never understood. I know what Will was sidelined with, but what was Swerve sidelined with?
Think something in his knee. He said, I think it was something in his knee. Something he had been. I think he's been wrestling with. I think he said he's been wrestling with it for like 4 to 5 years.
Okay.
And then yeah, he got the surgery. I think he's actually projected to come back sooner than Will, because Will's is more. Uh, yeah, I think what is C4. I think they did.
Yes. Yeah.
So
But I
yeah,
seen something that Will's doctor said Will can come back in January.
yeah, I seen something like that. Well, please, don't do this to me.
Well, I don't know. I sent it to you. I don't know if
Uh,
if that's like happening soon, like if it's happening next year, or if it was an old match. But it was Zack Sabre Jr. versus Will February 3rd.
yeah, I seen that too. Yeah, because you had you had sent it to me, man. I don't know, man. I'm trying not to like, because like you said, the doctor had put like at the bottom of the post had put like January 2026, and I was like, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. We've done that enough with WWE.
Yeah, but the only thing I could think of is maybe it's like that's when he has to see his doctor again, and then we'll see what happens from there. Um, but I mean, he got the surgery. I think it was September.
Yeah.
Um, but at one point when he had announced he was first injured, and you remember he was saying, okay, it was after All In. He was like, I'm gonna sit out for a minute, and then we'll see what happens. I
Yeah.
I I wonder if it's not as serious as many are making it to seem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's a weird thing.
Unless he has like that John Cena healing ability, like when Batista broke Cena's neck and he came back like 6 months later.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. If there's one person that can do it,
It feels like it's Will, man.
yeah, because he has like that psychopath gene, and that I mean that in a good way.
Oh yeah.
Like he's just he loves it so much that he wants to give the most he can now. So when he retires, he could be a mailman,
Yeah.
which he has said he wants to do when he retires. I'm like, okay, well.
Here's the only thing I hope and pray and beg does not happen.
Mm.
You remember when Sheamus came back and he was chunky?
Yeah, yeah.
You know all this time off, Will's enjoying those Krispy Kreme donuts.
Oh man,
Oh, bud.
they're will-tastic. They're will-tastic. Oh man, but he's definitely missed. I miss Kenny too. I know he's back, but he's kind of entering like that kind of, I don't want to say a part time, but it's
That
kind of,
Cena stage.
yeah. He's just like, he's kind of giving back to the company now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which I mean, I don't mind, but it's like, man, come on, Kenny. We don't have Swerve, we don't have Will right now. Like, come on.
Yeah, yeah. We
But
don't have Swerve, we don't have Will, we didn't have you, but sadly we had Don Callis, damn it.
yeah, Don, yeah. Um, MJF is supposed to be returning soon.
What was wrong with him? What happened to him?
I don't, I don't know if he was injured or they just gave him time off. I don't think he was injured.
Probably the honeymoon stuff.
Probably, yeah, right, yeah,
Because
probably.
remember, like literally he got married and then the next day was the pay-per-view he did.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Um, there was something else I wanted to tell you. So MJF, Will, Swerve, Kenny, um, Kyle Fletcher, man. Kyle
Yeah,
Fletcher.
man. He is growing on me, man.
He's definitely growing on me. But if there's one person, he's not even the highlight of the group right now. He's up there, but I gotta give it to somebody else.
Oh man, am I going to hear that I was right?
Takeshita is that man.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, bro. He has like, he's fully like, dude, I'm a Takeshita fan. Like, he has it. He has it, man.
Listen, I was right about Takesha, and I'll give
Yeah.
it to you. You were right too. I'm a Gunther fan.
Really?
I am a Gunther fan. You know what really did it for me?
What?
His first world title reign when he beat Damien at SummerSlam.
Brutal
That
match.
that whole run up until Mania when he lost to Jay, it
Yeah.
really made me a fan.
I can't even. Jay. uh,
Oh, but I do want to get your thoughts on something.
okay, hit me.
What are your thoughts on this whole Andrade thing going on right now?
Ooh, we were definitely gonna talk about this. Yeah. The worst thing WWE ever could have did was sign with TKO.
Oh
I
yeah.
ever since WWE, they were on the roll, and yeah, sure, the sales and everything you could potentially still make an argument that they are on the roll, but I don't necessarily believe that, because ever since they signed with TKO, it feels like they've been on a short decline.
Yeah. Yep.
And this is one of it. Like, you're telling me a professional wrestler cannot work for an entire year anywhere? He can't even work out of the States.
Yeah.
Like, it's a real messed up situation. And the funny thing is, like, he appeared in a Mexico show right after his WWE release, and he won the title.
Yeah.
WWE said nothing. As soon as he pulled up to AEW, WWE said, "Hold on,
Yeah. Exactly.
I have something for you."
They done hit them again. Sorry for cursing. They done hit that motherfucker with the goddamn what was that wrestler? I think it was Lex Luger when he appeared on Raw earlier, and then later that night he was on WCW.
Yeah.
It was either Lex Luger. Oh no, it was Rick Rude.
Oh, was it Rick Rude?
it was Rick Rude. They hit him with the Rick Rude punishment. They're like, yeah, no, nuh-uh. You're with us, buddy. You're our property now.
Yeah, it was like, oh man, but man, it's a messy situation.
Yeah,
I,
it almost feels like Vince is still pulling strings with that because
yeah,
literally, like, okay, so when Mercedes or Sasha for you WWE stands, when her and Naomi did that, what was it? Only like a 60 or 90-day thing.
yeah, that's all it was. Yeah,
And now literally you're telling us that Andrade is an entire year?
a year.
What?
I kind of want to blame Charlotte Flair for all this, by the way, but I'm not. I'm
Mm.
not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh Lord. Good old Charlotte, right?
Man, but man, it's tough. Andrade's like in a situation kind of like with Rusev, where it's like back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We look at who's another person. I mean, but CM Punk is successful. Um, like he's having success in WWE. Um, I
Yeah.
it's tough, man, because it's like, dude, these guys, these boys and girls, they live for these moments of wanting to achieve their dreams and just wrestle. All they want to do is wrestle. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
and you're telling me that I have to sit and absolutely do nothing for an entire year?
Exactly. It's oh man, I don't even know how to describe the word I'm thinking of, but it's bad. And then like, okay, you go from that situation and
Mm.
then you make Andrade basically just sit and do nothing for a year like he's fucking injured when he's not. And then like you bury talent that you hyped up so much like the Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh man,
Like
don't get
I
me started
swear
on that.
they would have been the greatest on a great run right now in AEW with all the tag teams there. Like I can only imagine what it would be like to see the Motor City Machine Guns match it up with FTR.
Oh my goodness, or the Young Bucks again?
Yeah.
Oh my
But
goodness,
you're doing that to them.
Edge and
I
Christian.
yep. Uh okay, so they're basically going like ape shit over Penta, but you're literally disrespecting Phoenix and just leaving him in catering, bro.
Yo, oh my goodness, Phoenix has had the worst luck in the world.
I swear, bro, it's so asinine how bad they're doing him right now.
Man,
Oh.
it's just wrong, but it's a it's. I don't want to say it's part of the business, because this isn't a part of the business. Like this has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
This is just it's just wrong.
And then like so once in a while I'll be on the phone with my brother Jay, right? And he'll be
Yeah,
telling me these stories. He's like, guys, over at my family's house, they're like they watch wrestling crazy, right?
yeah.
But the one person that lives there, his name is Julio.
Hmm.
And he's like, Jay's like, yeah, Julio was saying this and that. So mind you, Julio is just a WWE fan. He really doesn't. He's tried to get into AEW. He just doesn't like it. It's almost like Ashley.
Gotcha.
And even at this point, WWE is not for Ashley either anymore. She only watches just for Rhea. That's it.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah. Jay was like, yeah. We were watching Raw this past Monday. He was telling me Tuesday. He was like, yeah, we were watching Raw from Madison Square Garden. And then he was like, when Brock came out, Julio was like, yo, I'm gonna bet you $20 that John Moxley comes out to join team CM
Uh,
Punk. And I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me, right? And he's like,
mm-mm.
no. He's like, that the dude swears on everything that Jon Moxley is coming back to WWE.
Dude, John, I think he's under contract to like 2027, 2028. Like,
Yeah.
talking about that real quick. Did you hear Tony Khan's comments real quick about Edge appearing in the John Cena and versus John Cena?
Oh, he said never say never, right?
Yeah, he was like, "I'm open to it. They haven't asked. They haven't asked me."
So here's my thing about that.
Mm-hmm.
What if, and now I've said this thousands of times before, what if this person, what if that person? But what if Adam really is the person that can click these two companies together?
Yeah, and
Because you got to understand, like at like Hunter, you would have to figure Hunter has a great deal of respect for Adam,
mm-hmm.
and then Tony we know has a great deal of respect for Adam. So what if it's Adam is the piece that can click WWE and AEW together, even if it's just for like a minuscule show or something like that?
Right. I think too. I think it's the whole TKO thing. Because I feel like
Yeah.
before the TKO thing, Triple H was fully cooperative with letting the wrestlers um do it, like go to the indies, have these matches in other places. Like Triple H wanted Shinsuke Nakamura to be Tanahashi's last match
Yeah, I seen that.
in New Japan, but obviously TKO. Well, you get what you get. You get what you get.
Basically, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what it all comes down to. Let me see. Dominic Mysterio.
Yes.
Mm-mm-mm.
Man, I don't listen. I give Dom a lot of credit, man. He's grown. I am a fan. But haven't we learned from Cody in that neck tattoo, guys? Come on now.
Oh man.
I mean, it's not bad. I like it. But
Especially
haven't we learned?
what it symbolizes.
Exactly.
Now Cody's, I don't know.
That was just a poor mistake.
Yeah, that was just bad. Yeah.
Like I get it, bud. You're like mini Hulk Hogan here. I get it. You're all American, brother. But you really don't gotta go get it tattooed on your fucking neck.
Oh man, and it's a skull with red. What is it? Yeah, red and blue, right? Is it
Red, white, and blue, yeah.
red, white, and blue? Okay, yeah, yeah, brother. No, say
Oh,
no, say no, man.
oh man.
Oh my goodness, but man, it's we'll say though, Dom, he has grown, man, especially in this past year. I think actually ever since they aligned him with Liv Morgan is really where Dom just boom he took off.
Yeah, I agree.
And that match of Survivor Series War Games where he's gonna face Cena. That's gonna be big, man. That's gonna.
I do want to get your prediction on that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be predicting War Games as well today. Yeah,
Oh man, that's gonna be a good one then.
yeah, we're definitely gonna be talking about that in a few minutes. Another question: Who returns first to AEW, Andrade or Will Ospreay?
Ooh, I'm gonna say William.
I'm gonna say Will too. I know a lot of people think he's gonna be out like for the full year. Um, I don't necessarily believe that. I think Will. I say he'll be back. So I've made the prediction. It's either going to be the beginning of the summer
Uh-huh.
or Double or Nothing.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
mean, if he's
say. I'm gonna say. Ooh, I'm gonna go Revolution
Revolution, okay.
or
March,
Double
okay.
or Nothing.
Double or Nothing, yeah. I mean, if he returns sooner than that, cool. I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I said, when I got the All Out tickets, I was like, yes, I'm about to go see Will Ospreay.
And then he hit you with the I need to go away for a little bit.
I was so sad. I mean, it was a good pay per view though. But that's
Yeah.
Phoenix at Kingston.
Yeah. At least you got Eddie.
Yeah, yeah. But man, another thing. What do you think about the last time is now WWE 2K Story Mode tournament?
It's oh man. Like, okay, I understand why they're doing it,
Yeah,
but literally it was a carbon copy of your game. Like, okay,
yeah,
it wasn't necessarily a carbon copy because it was seen as greatest losses.
yeah,
But then at the end it was kind of like a tournament. Like, you got to pick whoever you wanted and they had to be the one to beat Cena at the end there.
yeah.
It was literally a carbon copy of that. But other than that, I mean, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest thing I've seen. But it's there. It's entertainment. I do want to get your thoughts on something else though.
Hit me.
Ooh, this might strike a nerve with some WWE fans.
Mm-mm-mm.
What are your thoughts on Undertaker basically selling the fuck out?
With the YouTube thing?
Yeah, and basically,
Yeah.
so like, I don't know if you've heard the story, but literally, like, because he basically sold his whole YouTube stuff, his podcast itself. He sold it to TKO.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and now that's why it's him and Michelle McCool instead of him and that other guy.
Wow. Oh man. I don't I
That's
don't
what I've heard. So
I don't know, man. I thought I think the podcast was better. It was genuine. It feels like now, like you put on YouTube, it's under TKO. It's like WWE right now. Like the product is going to be bland. It's going to be watered down. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But hey, I guess this is the life we live in right now with WWE. I know Logan Paul said we don't need outsiders.
yeah, right.
He said that I think he tweeted it. I believe he was like,
Okay.
we don't need any more outsiders. I was like, okay, Logan. Oh man. Um, talk about Seth's injury. Seth Rollins, bad luck.
Yeah, it was a rotator cuff injury.
You know, anytime we get close to actually having Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, these
Yep.
things happen. I'm
And literally
hoping
too, it's crazy. It's crazy because it was the
yeah,
same injury that he gave Finn at SummerSlam.
yeah, yeah. And Finn was out. Oh, Finn was out quite some
Finn
time.
was out, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I think he was out. He missed that year's WrestleMania. And then I think he missed the other WrestleMania too, if I'm not mistaken, because he came back
mm,
the night after.
right. Yeah, yeah.
So again, don't quote me if I'm wrong. Well, please quote me if I'm wrong, though. So I think it was two manias that he missed because of that.
Mm. All right. And one last thing before we do get into the pay-per-views.
All right.
I think it's time we have a serious conversation about AJ Styles.
Ooh. I figured this was coming.
Um, this is tough. I
Yeah.
know he says 2026 is his last year. Um, but what's that going to look like for AJ Styles, right? Like, is he going
Yeah.
to have is it going to be like a Cena type of thing where like he wins a mid card, he wins a world title, right? Or is it just gonna be like, oh, you're gonna be tag champion? That's all you're gonna get.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's a big punch in the gut because, and honestly, it's crazy to think about too, because it seems like this year is the year that everybody seems like their retirement is soon. Fucking
Yeah.
Cena, um, AJ, Shinsuke, Tanahashi, the
Mm-hmm.
Young Bucks.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody, man. Look, I keep vouching for this because this is something I really, really want. I don't know if we're gonna get it, but I would really, really, really like to have this, which will be I need it. I need it very bad, which would be AJ Styles, you need to go to AEW. AJ Styles, your final match should be versus Will Ospreay.
yeah, I agree. And listen, if that whole WWE and AEW letting Adam Copeland do this thing,
Yeah, yeah.
let AJ do it too. For the love of God, let AJ do it too. And I mean, it's not a far fetched thing
Mm-hmm.
because remember, AEW has the title that's with NWA.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
And literally just the other day, AJ Styles showed up on an NWA show.
Yeah.
So it's not far fetched.
Exactly right. Here's another idea I'll throw out. I don't think AJ Styles is going to become the WWE World Champion, but I think in his last year, if he doesn't do something with AEW and he stays just solely with WWE, he retires, he goes off into the sunset, and just never wrestles for another company again. Okay, but I am vouching for AJ Styles to win the TNA World Championship one last time.
I agree. I need that too. I agree with that.
I mean, you talk about a full circle moment.
Yep.
That's it right there.
And honestly, why not? You did it for Cena. You literally, like I said, Cena is WWE itself.
Mm,
AJ Styles is TNA.
mm.
There's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
question about that.
right.
You did it for Cena. Do it for Styles. Come on now.
Yeah.
And and
Now, sorry, go ahead.
and that's the thing too. You didn't give Cena that long of a run. What was it? Maybe 5 months?
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Yeah, because he won it in April. He lost it in, what was SummerSlam?
I,
August or July?
I think it was August.
Okay. So, yeah, so March, May, June, July, August. 4 months?
Okay, so yeah, a 4 month run. You could do the same thing for AJ.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Just for the love of God, please don't give AJ the Santana treatment.
No, no, don't, no. Please don't do that.
Oh man.
I would definitely like to see Will versus AJ one last time. Last time, because when they did fight, Will was very green. He wasn't.
Yes.
It's not the Will we got now.
No, no, like literally, like this is like post Tiger Driver and Hidden Blade Will.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like this is, I honestly, this isn't even Stormbreaker Will. This is just 630 Will.
Yeah. This Will. Yeah. He's on a different level. And depending when he comes back, we might see a world title run for Will.
Oh
Will.
yeah, yeah,
Now, if he comes at the end of the closer to the end of the year, we might have to wait till 2027. But I mean,
yeah,
if he comes back, Revolution, Double or Nothing, All In is back in Wembley.
yeah. And but who do you think would be champion? You think Hangman would hold it that long?
Ooh, so I've came up with a theory. If So here's my theory: if MJF comes back, because MJF still has that contract,
Okay.
so if he doesn't defeat Hangman, I think Hangman can hold it till Will comes back and beats him for it. Now, if Hangman is still champion and Will comes back, I think Will comes back as a heel.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Yeah. But the other thing is, if Will's going to come back as a babyface,
Uh-huh.
he's just so liked, it's hard not to have him as a babyface.
Yeah.
Um, I'll say Kyle Fletcher dethrones Hangman, and at All In, we get Kyle Fletcher versus Will Ospreay for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
I mean, there's so many options you can do. I've also said, like, I don't think Swerve will beat Hangman for it, but I could see Swerve returning and being a heel
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because, I mean, the two EVPs now are Will Ospreay and Swerve,
Yeah, that is true.
which is kind of messed up that, like, as soon as they became the EVPs, they were like, well, we got to go away for a little bit.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know. I'm telling you, man, when AEW fully gets healthy, oh my goodness,
Oh, it's gonna be good.
yeah,
Ugh.
yeah, man. Um, I expect Bryan Danielson to return too.
I don't see that happen. I think he's done.
I don't know, man. They keep incorporating him into the with the Death Riders a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, are they gonna do something with him and Mox one last time at least? Because I don't see him doing like a full time thing. Like no, he's done full time.
Yeah, yeah.
It kind of feels like if he were to wrestle again, it kind of feels like the Undertaker at the end of his run, where it's like, oh, he'll have
Very
like,
lackluster, yeah.
yeah, he'll have like a match like one or twice a year, if best.
Exactly.
But who else? I think. Oh, I got. Who would you say is the GOAT of WWE? Like
The
the
goat.
like honestly the best.
I'm gonna have to go with Cena. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I feel like that
I
too.
I wholeheartedly believe it's Cena. Like,
Yeah,
yes, The Undertaker is great. Austin, The Rock, Hunter, Shawn, they're all great. But Cena, no pun intended to Will, but Cena was on another level.
yeah. Who would you say is AEW's?
What, AEW's GOAT?
Yeah, I know they've been only for 6-7 years, but if you had to pick like a standard bear, right? Somebody to kind of lock it down for AEW, who would you say that would be? There's,
Oh, that's
there's
a
only one
good
right
one.
answer.
That's a good one. You say there's one right answer, but I
Mm-hmm.
think there's four.
Four? Okay.
I
Let me.
I I think four.
Okay. Let me hear it.
Uh, out of not out of um
Mm.
being biased or anything, but I really think Kenny's one of them.
Mm.
Hangman's another.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Yeah.
Um, Another big key factor in a lot of things, especially is being in locker room leader, Samoa Joe,
Okay.
and I want to say as another locker room leader that's really taking charge. I'm gonna say Swerve.
Okay. Okay. All right. You got the one I was gonna say you already said, which I'll say is Kenny. I think I think Kenny is the he's right now, in my opinion, and even though he's not wrestling as much, but he kind of set the standard for AEW in the beginning.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like right now, and who knows, 7 more years later or 10 years down the line, we could be having a total different discussion. But I feel like right now Kenny Omega is that guy.
Yeah.
He's
And
he's the
and
he's
and,
the
and
great.
listen, man. I'm
Mhm.
sorry to cut you off.
No, it's
I
okay.
do want to throw on. I do want to throw in an honorable mention. I see Will
Mhm.
as a young Cena, like when Cena first became the Doctor of Thugonomics, the one that elevated his career to become the GOAT.
Yeah,
That's where I see Will at, and who knows? Maybe in a couple years, Will becomes the John Cena of AEW.
yeah. I mean, it's a very good possibility.
Like right now, this is how I picture this out. Kenny is Kenny is the John Cena now.
Mhm.
Like what Cena is now. That's what Kenny
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Hangman is what Punk is to WWE.
Okay,
Joe is definitely the Triple H of AEW.
right. Yeah.
And Swerve is the Shawn Michaels.
Mm. That's a great one. Uh,
Like the
mm.
fact that Swerve, like, as soon as his music hits and the crowd's like, "Whose house?"
Yeah,
and it's giving me Shawn Michaels vibes.
yeah, yeah. No, that's a good point. Yeah. All right, we can move on to predictions. We're gonna be predicting Full Gear, and we'll also be predicting Survivor Series War Games.
Yep.
Chris's favorite pay per view.
Yeah, and honestly, it's funny too because like I was like before, like I heard it was just the War Games thing was just like a one off, but
Yeah,
it's really grown and like now it seems like they're just done with the traditional 5-on-5.
yeah, yeah. And all right. Okay, I got it.
What
So
pay-per-view is first, by the way? I'm sorry.
Full Gear. Full Gear is this Saturday, and then next I think it's Saturday. Next Saturday will be Survivor Series War Games.
Oh, okay, I was confused. I didn't know what came first.
Yeah, I know. I was like the other day I was thinking about it. I was like, at first I thought they were like on the same weekend, but no, they're not.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But so AEW Full Gear this Saturday we have Big Boom, AJ, and QT Marshall versus RPG Vice, Rocky Romero, and Trent Beretta.
Oh, you got me, man. This is conflicted. I'm gonna go with Big Boom.
Yeah, it feels like Big Boom's gonna win.
Yeah.
We also have um, the Acclaimed versus Bang Bang Gang versus Brian Keith and Big Bill versus the Outrunners.
Ooh.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Mm.
This one's definitely tough.
It is. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go down the middle with this one. I either want to see Bang Bang Gang or the Outrunners. Mainly the Outrunners because they really grown on me as a tag team.
Yeah, they've grown on me too. I'd go the same way.
Okay.
And then we have the main card. That was the Tailgate Brawl pre-show. Then we have the main card. Where you have the AEW World Championship Steel Cage match: Hangman Adam Page versus Samoa Joe.
I'd really love to see Joe win it again before he calls it a career.
Right.
But again, it just feels too early to take it off of Hangman, like way too
Yeah.
early.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I said the same thing. I think Hangman retains. And then you have the AEW Women's World Championship, Chris Statlander versus Mercedes Moné, who just won another title last night, actually. So
Yeah, the Ring of Honor, think women's television title.
I believe so. Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna go with Mercedes. Like, I like Chris, but Mercedes is on another roll, like, right now. Like, what is she, like, 13, 14 belts right now?
She has to be. Yeah, she has to be somewhere around there. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And listen, I don't want to hear any slander. Like, you don't want to hear any slander about Will or anything. I want to hear any slander about Mercedes. Yes, she botches a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but please, on what planet would you see a woman basically become Ultimo Dragon
Right.
of belt collecting?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is gonna be a real fun match. I think Mercedes wins too. This was a title that she wasn't able to take away from Tony Storm, a few months back. She
Yep.
just she has to do it. This is her time right now.
Yeah.
Then you have the AEW World Tag Team Championship match. You have Bro Dido versus FTR.
Brodito's keeping that, man.
Oh yeah, they have to.
Like, I like FTR, but
Mm,
yo, motherfuckers got to give up Stokely. It's getting old now. He's
yeah.
bald and he gets no hose, guys. Come on.
Then we have the TNT Championship match. No DQ though. That should be interesting. Kyle Fletcher with Don Callis versus Mark Briscoe. If Briscoe loses, he must join the Don Callis family. Mm-mm-mm.
It's one of those situations where you want someone else to win, but you know who's gonna win it. I have to go with the safe pick. I think Briscoe wins it.
I think Briscoe wins it too, man. Like you said, I want to go, the other way. I want to say Kyle's going to retain, but I just don't see Briscoe joining the Don Callis family.
No, honestly, no. Like, that's. Can you imagine now? You've seen the painting that uh Don Callis just revealed a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot imagine Briscoe's face being on there, and if it is, it's definitely probably smack dab on the middle of fucking Don Callis' body, which is weird.
Yeah, very. And then you have the 1,000, or what's that? It might
The
be a million.
$1 million.
$1 million, right? $1 million trios match, Kenny Omega and the Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander.
It's much like the Kyle match.
The
I
Young
would
Bucks.
love Kenny and Jurassic Express to win,
Mm-hmm.
but it seems like Jurassic Express has won the last two.
Yeah.
They might go in favor of the Bucks this time.
I mean, they really need that money, man. They really,
Yeah, man, they're the broke Bucks.
yeah, they're the broke Bucks right now. So I'm gonna go with you. I'd love to go with Kenny and Jurassic Express, but I just Young Bucks. They gotta win that.
Yeah.
And then you have the AEW National Championship Casino Gauntlet match to crown the inaugural champion. Bobby Lashley, Ricochet, Shelton Benjamin, Speedball, Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, and others to be announced.
Ooh.
These are always difficult to predict.
It is, and it's a hard one too.
Yeah.
Um, so
Mm.
I'll give you a pick, a surprise pick, and then a wild card pick.
Okay.
I would love to see Shelton Benjamin win it, so that's my pick.
Okay.
My surprise pick is probably, someone random as hell, like uh maybe like Orange Cassidy or someone like that.
Yeah.
And then a wild card pick, I'm gonna go with Ricochet.
Okay. Okay. Um, man, this one's definitely tough. Um, man, who can I? I don't know if he's going to be in it, but I'll say Kyle O'Reilly.
Okay.
Surprise pick, I'll say. Yeah, this is really tough. Um, Surprise pick, man. I'll say Ricochet,
Okay.
and then wild card. The wild card, man, I want to throw Shelton in there, but Don Callis. No.
Oh man, that'd be something.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'll say Shelton. I like that. Yeah, Shelton kind of feels right for that title.
It does. He does, man.
And I mean, you're giving him his flowers.
Exactly.
And then you have Pac versus Darby Allin.
If Darby can make it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You heard what happened, right? It's second degree burns. That was an insane spot, man.
He keeps putting himself through this. I don't get it.
I don't either, man. Listen, I have all the respect for Darby. He's I'm gonna say he's grown on me a little bit.
Yeah.
But come on, man, you gotta chill at some point.
Yeah.
If he can wrestle, I think I'm gonna say Pac because of the injuries.
Yeah. I'll say Pac too. I'll go Pac just because the injuries, Death Riders. I know Darby will probably have some people to help him, but I just feel like Death Riders. They've been including Pac. They've kind of been like not that great recently. So
Yeah.
maybe with this win, it'll kind of help him get him back on track.
Exactly.
All right. They're probably gonna announce more matches. They still have Collision, but
Yeah.
that's all they have for now. All right. Survivor Series War Games. Okay.
Mm.
Matter of fact, wait. Before we see any surprises? Somebody returning for Full Gear?
If we see any returns, ooh, that's a good one. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna change my surprise pick for the Gauntlet Battle Royal.
Okay.
I'm gonna give that surprise, pop up pick
Yeah.
to a returning MJF.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. That's very good, actually. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Survivor Series War Games. Women's World Championship match. Stephanie Vakir versus Nikki Bella.
My heart says Stephanie, but the TKO knowing, letdowns,
Uh-oh.
everything says Nikki.
Oh, please no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Yep.
Stephanie, just because. I mean, I feel like if anybody should take the title off of Stephanie, it definitely shouldn't be Nikki Bella.
No, I agree with that.
But
I honestly, I really think it should be either Rhea, Liv, Io, Bailey, someone of that stature, not Nikki.
right. And then we have the WWE Intercontinental Championship match: John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio.
I think Cena gives it to Dom and Dom wins. I
Yeah,
think Cena puts Dom over.
yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like You know, Cena defeated Dom, and in Boston,
Yep.
Dom gets the win in San Diego.
And honestly, let's not like toot our own horns or anything,
Mm.
but that win for Dom would be massive.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh
okay, we've seen what happened when Solo beat Cena and when Austin Theory beat Cena, how they really didn't do anything. I
yeah.
think it'd be opposite. I think if Dom wins, it's going to skyrocket Dom into a future world title match.
I agree. I agree with that. Yeah. Now, before we go to the next match, who wins the tournament though?
I really want to say it's because I've seen so much stuff, but like if
Yeah.
anything, I really want to. It's gonna be sound stupid, but I really would like to see Carmelo Hayes win it.
Mm.
But I think Gunther's gonna win it, or whoever wins it. I seen something the other day that whoever wins it is more than likely going to be attacked at Saturday night's main event, with Hunter having to replace them with said person who attacked, which is supposed to be either Jericho or Edge.
Right. Right. So
So, yeah.
for me, it's I definitely want Carmelo to win. So for me, it's Carmelo, Gunther. Let's not say LA Knight.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh God, no.
so it's Gunther, Carmelo, and like you said, it could be a surprise opponent, Chris Jericho, Edge. But I want Carmelo to win it. Gunther, he's established. He really doesn't need it.
Exactly.
We look at Carmelo Hayes right now in the state he's been in since he's been called to the main roster. Hasn't been used much. I think this is
And
a perfect opportunity for him to be used.
exactly.
And then you have the women's War Games match. Nia Jax / Legend, the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, and to be announced versus Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and to be announced.
So if what I've seen is true,
Mm,
Becky is going to be the final for team Nia,
yeah.
and then AJ is supposed to be the last for team Rhea.
Okay.
Now, if you've seen the pattern of the last couple war games,
Yeah.
the faces won, then the heels won, then the
Mm-hmm.
faces won. I think it's heel time, but here's where I'm going to go with this. I think Team Rhea wins, and then we'll get into it later for the men's. But I think Team Rhea wins the women's because AJ Lee, they're not going to have her fucking lose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I mean, you got a team that has like, and don't get me wrong, Nia's great. Lash, right? Lash is starting to become that like next star.
Yeah.
Oscar, Kairi Sane, they're great. And obviously Becky. But we have a team of Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa Bliss, and AJ Lee. Are you really gonna make them lose? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's man. And then we have the men's. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Roman Reigns versus The Vision, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed, the Bronze, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and Brock Lesnar.
This is where I get into with the heels. I seen something and I agree with it, and I really think it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Brock wins the match for his team,
Okay.
but I think Brock ends up pinning Punk and thus getting a future world heavyweight title match down the line, because right
Mm-hmm.
now you can't have Brock pin Cody, because right now it's Cody and Drew in that feud.
Right. Right.
So later down the line, I see Brock winning the world heavyweight title off of Punk,
Mm-hmm.
and I see Drew winning the WWE title off of Cody.
Okay. Okay. So for me, this one's a bit tough. I am a Cena scenario where Cena could play double duty. I'm kind of hoping. I hope maybe we get Jimmy Uso out of there. And
Oh man,
I'm sorry, Big Jim. I'm sorry, man. But
he's
come
about to be a
on.
father. Don't let him get massacred now. Come on now.
Yeah, come on, man. And let's put Cena in there. Come on, because I mean,
Oh, okay, he's at the end of his rope already.
yeah, because look, if we're looking at the team of the heels and
Oh yeah, yeah.
monsters, like I said this the other day, I'm like, what is Jey Uso and Jimmy gonna do? Like and even Punk, like, and sorry to say it, Cody, you're kind of outmatched. The only like really heavyweight powerhouse the baby faces have, is Roman Reigns. Like,
Exactly. And honestly, it's funny too, because like I looked at it like this and I'm like,
yeah,
oh my god, that is like the heels are like a monster team, right?
yeah.
And then you just have fucking Logan Paul.
You just have Logan Paul in the middle.
You just have fucking Logan. Like you have, no pun intended, you have a beast like Drew, two uh kaiju monsters like fucking Braun and Bronson.
Mm.
And then Wade said it himself the best. You literally have Hades in human fucking form in Brock Lesnar.
That's it. Yeah, and then you
So like, and then there's just Logan
just
who can
Logan,
punch people.
just Logan.
He just
Logan,
punches and does some flips. That's about it.
yeah. And then the police officers were terrible on Raw because he was getting choked out behind them.
Hey, yo, the fact that Cody had the audacity to crack a couple cops in the head with the kendo stick and not get arrested.
Yeah. What's going on here?
That's not a class 1A felony, Cody.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I got to go with the team heels. Even if Cena joins, I just feel like there's
Yeah.
too much hate for the team baby faces because
Yeah,
we look.
and like you said, it's really nothing against them, but literally the only heavy hitter they have is Roman. And if Cena joins, then Cena too, but that's it.
Yeah, because I
Like,
mean, man.
yeah, man.
And then, like right now, we don't know what's going on with Jey Uso. Jey Uso is going through it, right?
Oh
Um,
yeah.
and you have Roman Reigns, who doesn't trust CM Punk or Cody Rhodes. Um, I don't even think he trusts Jimmy Uso right now.
Yeah,
So
right. He didn't
Jay
want to see
doesn't
them
even
until
trust.
Thanksgiving, damn it.
Yeah, and Jay doesn't even trust Jimmy Uso. So
Exactly.
is yeah, the heels are gonna win this for sure.
Oh yeah. I give it to Team Vision.
Team Vision, yeah. Well, at this point, it kind of seems like Team Heyman at this point.
Yeah, it really does.
But yeah, man, this is I mean, the only reason I did predict this too now was because next week is Thanksgiving, so I don't
Yes.
know if we definitely will be able to like sit down. But hey, if I'm able to, I'll sit down with you again. We can talk about Full Gear. We could talk about if another match gets added, right? Or who.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of know who the two women are going to be, but
Oh,
um,
for sure.
but yeah, we could talk more about like whatever happens the rest of the week and next week if the opportunity arises.
Yeah, just let me know. I know Ashley only works 3 days next week. She only works Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So whatever, man. Just let me know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I work 5 days next week.
Oh man.
Yeah, but thankfully I'm off for Thanksgiving, so I'm happy about
Yeah, that's
that.
always good.
Yeah, but man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. But yeah, man, just we'll keep in contact and stuff like that. Hope you enjoy Full Gear. I hope you enjoyed Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. In case we don't jump
Happy
on this pod.
Thanksgiving.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, and we'll do this again soon.
All right, bro. Just let me know.
Peace.
Peace.